Welcome back to the 2015 my PS Vita game collection, one of my most viewed video on my channel, and it has been requested for such a long time to when I finally making an update. And the thing is, I actually didn't buy that many Vita games 2 years ago, or pretty much 2 years ago. I lost my Vita and I sold a couple of games because I was like, you know, there aren't many games coming out for the Vita, so why would I buy it again? Then all of a sudden a shit ton of games got announced, and now there is definitely a sturdy flow of games coming out every year. So yeah, I kind of built up this collection after that. So we started off with some Japanese imports, and the first one is Etc. It was really cheap. It's a traditional RPG, and it's okay. There is one little kind of thing where you actually have to kiss the other one, your partner, whatever, to get bonuses, to get special attacks, and you also have to kiss a guy. That's kind of weird. But yeah, it's a cool looking RPG, and I picked it up for a couple of dollars. I finally tried out Dream Club. It's called Dream Club Zero Q, and yeah, I have no idea how I can control this game. I know what the game is about, but yeah, not my cup of tea. You definitely need to know Japanese to play this game. But I was interested in this franchise for quite a long time. Of course, I had to get Senran Kagura Shinobi Versus, definitely my most played game on the Vita. I also had the Japanese import, and this is the Let's Get Physical limited edition. I got Shinobi 2, I got it with the Vita that I bought from a colleague of mine, and I haven't played it yet. Ys Memories of Celesta, an awesome action RPG. Definitely recommend it if you love RPGs, but if you love RPGs, of course you're having a Vita, since there are no Western games coming out for it. It's definitely one of the best games on the Vita. Killzone Mercenary, the Killzone game that got me hooked on the Vita last year. And wow, this game is better than like Killzone 3 and Killzone Shadowfall. It's kind of weird. It's definitely by far one of the best, if not the best looking game on the Vita. It plays fluidly. It's such a lot of fun to play. And I definitely wish they would make a Killzone Mercenaries 2 for like the PS4. Mortal Kombat, I love fighting games on my Vita, and on my PSP, you know, on my handhelds I mostly play fighting games, and Mortal Kombat is awesome. Lumines Electronic Symphony, it's just Lumines, it's freakingly cool. I love Lumines since the first one I played on the PSP, up till even now on the Vita. I got quite of a big bundle a couple of months ago with a couple of games, and there was this game too, Need for Speed Most Wanted. I tried it out, it's just not my cup of tea. Freedom Wars, another one of the Monster Hunter type of genre game. I played it a couple of hours with a friend, and then played a couple of hours of single player. It's alright, and the difficulty is definitely sturdy. But for some reason it just doesn't captivate me as much as Monster Hunter did, or maybe God Eater, or even the Ragnarok Odyssey. Wipeout 2048, an awesome Wipeout game, the last Wipeout game, and yeah, definitely must have for your Vita collection. Taokiden, the Age of Demons, I got this in this bundle too, and that is the biggest reason I got the bundle. I haven't played it yet, and I'm definitely waiting for the Taokiden upgrade on the PS4, so I'm not really sure if I'm gonna actually play it, but it's definitely a worthy addition to my collection. Hyper Dimension Neptunia, Producing Perfect. This is an idol game where you have to, how do you say it, like train your idol to become a pop idol and whatever. It's kind of boring actually. There aren't many customization and not many features you can do. I don't know why people like this. It's pretty popular in Japan, but I just found it really boring. I played it like a couple of hours and I don't know. Of course I had to get Tales of Hearts R. It's still sealed because I'm waiting to get the PlayStation TV because I'm definitely going to play a Tales of game on my TV. Music Gaiden Sigma 2 Plus, I got this into the bundle too, and it runs at sometimes lower than 30 frames per second. That's kinda sucks. I think the Vita can definitely handle 60 frames per second. I know the Vita can handle 60 frames per second. And if you have played the original, it just plays like crap. This is such a bad port. Soul Sacrifice is again from Sony a hunter type of game. And again, I just didn't like it. I don't know why, but everything compared to Ragnarok Odyssey and God Eater and definitely Monster Hunter, it doesn't suck. It's a good game. It's just the customization is so little, and I don't know. I just didn't like the style. Oop. Dynasty Warriors next. I'm a huge fan of the Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, Sengoku Basara, all these warrior type of games. I'm a huge fan. And this is definitely by far one of the best on the Vita. There are a couple of other games like this, but I've heard that the frame rate issues are quite bad, so I haven't had any problems with Dynasty Warriors. Next. Gravity Rush is like the game for the Vita, what a lot of gamers are talking about, and there are rumors that there will be a full remaster for Gravity Rush 1, and they're in development of Gravity Rush 2 for the PS4. So yeah, another game that you don't need a Vita for anymore. Dungeon Hunter Alliance is, I love games like Diablo, this hack and slash, loot, grinding games. And this is definitely one of the best and one of the few games on the Vita, and I liked it a lot. Of course, Dead or Alive 5 Plus. It's Plus? Yes, Plus. I'm a huge fan of the Dead or Alive series. The last one I played was Dead or Alive 2, then it got to the Xbox, and as you know I don't play any other consoles besides the PlayStation, and I was so thrilled that they're finally getting to make a new Dead or Alive game. Then we got Dead or Alive 5, we got Dead or Alive Plus, and this is the funny thing, this game runs at 60 frames per second. So yeah, this game is absolutely amazing if you're a fighting fan and if you're a fan of Dead or Alive. Uncharted Golden Abyss. It's a good game. It's not as good as a Naughty Dog produced Uncharted games, but if you want more of Uncharted and you haven't played this yet, it's definitely worth your time. Don't expect something huge. Expect Uncharted. It's like the quality of Uncharted 1. I'm talking about the storyline, and graphically it's definitely a good looking game. Now I do have more games than this that I downloaded on my Vita. Games like Earth Defense Force, Maramusa, I got Dragon's Crown, I got a couple of like Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 7 I mean, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9. What do I got more? I got the Phantom Breaker, Battleground. So I got definitely quite a lot of downloadable games, also games that you get from the PlayStation Plus. But since I'm not really interested in digital games, and this is my physical collection, I don't know if it will grow that much this year. I'm trying to cut down at buying games, so the games that I will buy will most definitely be on the PS4. But maybe some good deals I will find for the Vita. I hope you liked this updated version of my PS Vita game collection. Definitely leave in the comments below what is your game collection for the PlayStation Vita. And like always, I will see you next time.